Hello, hello, hello. And we are live. Wow. Right? Can't hear you. You're on mute, I think.
Ay, ayan. Okay, narinig mo na. Sorry,
Yes.
sorry.
There we go. And here we go. Let's go. I think it is just a little bit nervous right now. So do the
Yes.
intro it.
Welcome, adventurers of Rune Midgard. You're watching the Ragnarok Mobile Eternal Love C, The Glory of Classics Season 1. I'm Edith, your host for tonight, and together with me, a two handsome man on the stage, it's Luna and ASF. Please do introduce yourselves.
Aesop? Opa.
Opa!
Opa, you there? I guess Alpha is not around, so let me introduce myself. My name is Luna, also known as Luna Lovegun or Loons Loons Loons. Right now, we are one of your commentators for the Glory of Classics Season 1 qualifiers. And I think Azap is not yet around, having technical difficulties. So, what's the Glory of Classics all about? Sorry.
I think ASF is
Oh,
there.
there's Azap.
ASF,
Azap, are you
is
there?
the owner?
Please shake the mason jar if you're there. He's there, but I can't hear him. Hmm. Is he still there?
ASF, yes, yeah.
Okay. Oh, I think he's not around. I think he got disconnected. So go ahead. It.
He's there.
I see him, but he's not on this. He's not on the Discord. That's why you can't hear him.
Just a minute.
There you go.
Ah. ASF will explain. Thank you, ASF.
Can you introduce yourself? Are you here?
Yeah, sorry. I had a little technicality.
No problem.
I think you guys have introduced yourself already.
Yes.
Again, I'm Aesop. I've been playing Rome for quite a while, but right now I'm just chilling. So I'll be your shoutcaster for tonight as well, together with Luna and it's gaming as well. So yeah, thanks for having us here, guys.
There you go. Glory of Classics. What is it all about?
Well, it's all about a tournament for all classic jobs,
Mm-hmm.
right? So from C servers.
CS server, so that's Thai, Indonesia, and of course, Philippines, Malaysia included. So I'm just trying to fix our sound as of the moment, but while we're doing that, maybe we can introduce the teams, the 104 teams who actually
Yeah, damn,
joined
that's a lot,
this
bro.
Yes.
There's so many
104.
have joined.
104, man.
No, five
Imagine.
LPs from C server.
Actually, it's 105.
105. Oh, okay. 105
Yeah.
teams. There you go.
Okay, let's start with LGSpirit, LGPredator, Team Casual, SmashingPoring, Team Latina, We Like Roast Beef, Jolly Bears, Sorry We Live, Teknolohiya or Teknologia, True F2P, Big Cat Coin, Teletubbies, Emojikasaken, Reverse Smurf, Shadow Seeker, Lalia and Friends, Ox Ox V2, Play Dead, Badawet, Supremacy, Ladillo and the Six Cabote, 1915, Luke Ped Kiray, and
You're still reading.
we have two titles from the team one, but I
Mm-hmm.
can't read their names,
Mhm.
sorry.
It's okay.
So go ahead, Yesa or Luna.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and introduce the next batch of teams. Just one sec. So it's gonna be Blue Ox, Daddy Shark, Dragonborn, Start SS, White Haired Pirates, Parentes, Team Mapagmahal, Hail Lapa, Baby Shark, The Last of Us, and VG. 888, can't read the Thai name, so sorry. Tigabuhos ni Porman, Lompalo, Tamago, Newbies 7C, Bomay Chaptat. I'm not sure if I've read that correctly. I'm so sorry. Stardust Crusaders, Joy Boy, Little Monk. Not can't read it. Sorry. 2842 can't read also. Pajamas, Authentics, Kimochi. Happy Go Lucky. This cute Thai team with a cat, and I'm not sure if this is miso or mapo tofu, but yeah, and AFK. How about you, Aesop?
All right, so it's gonna be quite a long reading, guys. So, but first off, I'd like to introduce Team Inhel, uh, Team BPJS, HDC, Boombox, BMT7, Copy Pico, Neo Stitch, Vampire Right, Vampire Right. Oh, what else? Good Boys. The cat that's staring. The logo. Sorry, I can't read it. Team MP. Team Cookies and Cream Pie. BG for Fun. And another. It looks like a meat. It's like and Untik na. Prognotics TH25. Team Late Gamer. Team Glitch. Team Emir's Mistakes. Dr. Crimson. And I'm not so sure what this looks like, but it looks like a pig, a small pig. And Team Phantasm, Team Vengeance, Team Valor, Team Xworth, and the logo with the guy pointing up
Oh,
finger.
okay.
So yeah, there you have it, guys.
The next batch of teams, it, please.
Okay, for the last batch of teams, we have Spender Destroyer, Savigala Bukan Savigala, Radas, Pau Tadaeng, Just Chilling, Dino, 16L, LG Legacy, and another Thai team, Lawak, it's Walids, Deo Volante, Bikini Bottom, Boiled Sweets, Team Bayabas, Ready or Not, another Thai team, Corban King Pouring, Bajem, Team Egg, 22 Savage, para sa tickets, Kaak, another Thai teams, and deposit percent free, Let's Go, and Team Shadows. I think that's the last batch 4 of the teams, Luna.
Okay, so that's gonna be the last batch of the 105
Yes,
teams that
yes,
joined the Glory Classic Season 1. This is just the qualifiers, and for tonight's matches, we'll be covering four matches total against four teams. That's gonna be Casual versus Smashing Pouring and Emoji Kasaken.
Emojikasaken.
Emoji.
How you
I'm reading it like a Japanese. Kasakin, and Banayad-Villains. Of course, after
Hmm.
that one, loser of match 204, so versus the winner of match 203, and of course, match 206 is gonna be the two winners. So winner of match 204 and the winner of the losers bracket.
Yes.
So there we go. That's gonna be our program for tonight. Very very interesting, because Aesop, Glory of
Yeah.
Classics, just the classic jobs, right? Why did your thoughts about it?
Well, for me, it's been a while since we've had this kind of tournament. We've had several tournaments, but it's more of a all jobs covering special jobs, new jobs, or new upgraded jobs than the classic classes. So there's been some kind of, or I would say a lot of imbalances in terms of the game. Very limited team combination, and there's a lot of similarities in terms of the lineup in covering all jobs for the game. However, I think for this classic, there's gonna be a lot of different team composition, different jobs combination, and there's gonna be, I'm expecting a lot of different strategies from all of the teams that have joined. So I'm quite excited to see that tonight.
Mm. So, if you're gonna be a participant for this, this tournament Glory of Classics, what
Hmm.
job would you use and why?
That I use, I'm more of a type of, my game style is more of a assassin class.
Mm.
So it should be similar to SBX or more of a frontliner. I think I would choose gunslinger or SBX. I'm not so sure if SBX is quite effective here, but I think I'm more of a 80% going to GS or gunslinger.
So GS. It will be
Yeah.
interesting because this was a few seasons back, right? Before the hero classes were out. I think GS was the dominant job back then. They even went
Yes.
double GS, right?
Yes.
Aside
I
from
have to
that,
agree. GS
I
has a lot to offer.
yeah, yeah. Like the also GX because of SD, the insta kill.
Hmm.
So very very
Hmm.
interesting. No shields from LMX and no Elinia. So DPS
Hmm.
wise, which would you prefer? What do you think would be the most dominant job here?
Most dominant for this job, not really dominant, you know. I think it's more of a job, a more specific job that a lot of players would use in the match.
Hmm.
I think there's going to be a GS, going to be a DG. Of course, SB is still gonna be there, but for the DPS side, I think there's a chance that the GS would still be there.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a lot of percentage in that. Aside from that, I think there's going to be a what do you call this? Let me check some of the jobs that I played. AM. Yeah, I forgot. I was thinking of
Auto AM?
something
Oh,
magic. Yeah,
AM?
that AM is going to be there.
mm.
The Arcane Master.
Is
Yeah,
it
Arcane
the
Master for the
AA
magic.
build variant?
Yeah, the AA build. The
Mm.
AA build, because we've seen a lot of AA builds a few seasons back, and this class have showed us a lot of potentials competing against hero classes, I would say. So for this one, since it's all classic, there's going to be I'm sure there's going to be an Arcane Master here as main DPS as well. Arcane Master and the two GS. And I think since considering there's been a big changes or progress in terms of handbook, BG is going to be one of the
Yeah,
DPS
BG.
utility as well. So I think those three classes would be able to collide with other team composition. But I am estimating that we'll be seeing a lot of those three classes in the lineup. Most common classes, I would say.
Okay. So we've been talking about the lineups. We've been talking about the jobs that's gonna be dominant in this round. But of course,
Mhm.
I would like for those viewers who are not aware of the mechanics of Glory of Classics, it is gonna be here to explain it. So actually posted it a while ago, or it's already posted. If you know what I mean.
Yeah,
So for example, 6v6, this is of course your MP format, FOFP. Only
yeah. So,
one relic is allowed, one oracle to pick from the FOFP. Of course, double eliminations for the qualifiers, best of three. So no double jobs, no no collabs, or no hero
Yeah.
jobs as well. For the band cards, Dead and Dead Star cards, Alien Fallen Angeling card, Alien Rune Master Thanatos, and of course the Treasure Chest Crocodile card due to above. Of course, cannot use much of this guy so we can know or we would know who you are. There's a
Years
list of jobs
we're
as well,
competing.
right? If you can see it.
Mhm.
yes, I can see it.
So, which jobs are only allowed for this one?
Our job for to use for tonight is Apocalypse, Arcane Master, Begetter, Blade Soul, Chronomancer, Divine Avenger, Dragon Feast, Lightbringer, Luna Densu, Novice Guardian, Phantom Dancer, Rune Master, Saint, Solar Trevor, Soulbinder, Spirit Whisperer, Stellar Hunter, Tyrant, and Yamata or Amaterasu.
Okay.
I think that's
So
the job to use for our tournament for tonight.
so Aesop, those are the jobs that are we've been talking about earlier, right?
Yeah.
So
I'm
uh
actually hearing the mechanics, bro. I'm actually excited. What's gonna happen tonight?
it's similar to RMC if you think about it, right? So it's probably
Yeah.
close matches, or we are gonna expect close matches. And
Yes.
since this is FOFP as well, um,
Mm-hmm.
it will be a much more even playing field.
Alan.
I guess
Yeah.
for those who don't know what FOFP is, Aesop, can you explain it for us?
Well, for FOFP guys, it's what we call fire on full power PvP, and it's basically a fair play mode. Upon entering the FOFP PvP mode, the following effects will be automatically activated. So first off, it maps out all of the attributes, including the handbook stats, Acer Monument, Guild Blessing, Way to Goddess will also be fully enhanced. As for the second, it's going to enhance your refinement. So there are a lot of equipments there that you can, simply craft and use it inside the
Mm.
map. It's going to be uh, refined to plus 15 with full progress. For the enhancement as well, so enhancement, all gear enhancement, the values and all will be automatically raised to the maximum level. As for the rune effects, that will also max out everything. Um, for the disabled one, it activates the offensive extract, defense extract, patient relics will not be effective in this mode. So it also balances the game. And for the custom enhancement in the skill, uh, just remember to always check on the menu. The skill, there's option there where you can select your relics, you can select your extract and all there before entering the map. So don't forget that, guys.
All right, FOFP, banned dead star and dead cards, as well as Alien Fallen Angeling, right? Alien
Yeah.
Fallen Angel. That's a mouthful. Alien Fallen Angeling card in the Runemaster Thanatos. So all in
Hmm.
all, it will be very very interesting. Matches probably will be close. Similar to what we have in RMC, where it's always best of three. So hopefully this will be a good fight for all the four teams during this qualifier finals, right? Aesop, it it.
Yes.
Yes.
Hmm.
Okay, so while we are waiting for the matches to start, I guess a good idea is to introduce the team members for our four teams of the night.
13. Okay. That's gonna be a lot, bro, but
No,
let's
no, no,
try.
just the four teams, man. Just the four teams.
A 14.
Wait,
Okay.
wait. Let me just pull up the four teams. So it's
Mhm.
casual and smashing pouring, emoji kasaken and Banayad-Villains. So I guess let's start with our friends at Banayad-Villains. I think this is from Seiya, Eternal Love. It's gonna be Cypheria, RSB, BGV, Xiaoyu, Eka, Mashal Maro, and Rolexar. Aesop, how about the other teams? Or other team?
Wait, I'm actually looking for it, bro.
Smashing Pouring?
Smashing pouring. All right, let me check that for a bit. I remember.
Can't remember who the
All right, so
Smashing Pouring team? Yeah?
for the smashing pouring guys, it's gonna be Musashi Arm,
Mm-hmm.
Ginso, Gangster, Momoshim, Friday Night, Duchess, Jurok Jit. This is gonna be for the Eternal Love
Oh,
server.
it's Duo's team. Okay, okay. Itit, how about the other team? If you can introduce it for us as well.
For Team Casual,
Mm-hmm.
for the Team Casual is Skyra, Moon, Sizewalk, Tayaki, Endless, and H-Pex.
H Pets from Sea Eternal Love as well, correct?
Yes, from the Sea Eternal Love.
And
And with
emoji.
the
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Emojikasaken, for the Team Emojikasaken, it's Papa Hap, Al Sayuan, Chan Chomet, Carmilla, Pumpkin King, and Zizi Seya.
Oh, this
From
is
the
Papa Hap's team.
yes.
Interesting, interesting. So those four are.
Oh, my idol is there. Oh my
Who's
god.
your idol there, Aesop?
Pahap, bro.
Papa
Pahap.
Hap,
It's my idol there.
Chan Charan is there. The other Opa.
Potential too.
The other Opa.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna
Another-
be. Oh, go ahead. Go. Yes.
all good. All right.
All right. So. Mm-hmm.
We still have 7 minutes.
Yep, we
Before
still
we-
have 7 minutes till the next match. So while
Yeah.
we are waiting, again, everybody
comment
is so
section.
exciting. All I hear or all I read in the comment section is my voice is too soft. So I'm actually adjusting
your
it.
voice is
So sorry, guys. But this is MP format, right? So most of us grew up watching Wolf tournaments, right? Like Race to 30. So Aesop, can you still remember what the objectives are for MP and the difference between the three maps?
3 months.
I'll try to remember that, bro. But yeah, as far as I can remember, basically for the map one, it's more of a strategic gameplay because it's very close.
Very tight,
PvP.
very close.
A very
A small map, basically, right?
yeah small map, and all you have to do is to basically secure the orb, protect the middle of the map.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically it. All you have to do is to stick with your strategy, protecting your orb holders, bringing the clash into the middle. So that's one of the most essential things that would help you conquer the map one of end.
How about map
So
2?
for the map two, it's quite a very wide map to play PvP, but it's more of a strategic attacks that you will be doing because you can play a surprise attack from the portal,
Mm-hmm.
and you can also play the clash or keep the clash in the middle as well. Although there's going to be a lot of disturbance there and a lot of challenges for each of the team members, if the DPS is always there as well. So for the opponent, then make sure that if you're going to against your opponent, make sure that you always protect your old holders there. There's a proper support given to your DPS. The timing is very tight in there as well, very important because all you have to do is to get the orb pick timing
Mm-hmm.
for each of the portal and bring down your enemy by doing a surprise attack in the portal, or maybe you go front. So that's it for the map 2. For the map 3, it's basically more on running there. So sometimes even if the team is stronger, if they cannot take all of the nodes there, there will come a time that you'll lose the game. So all you have to do is to basically run less PvP, just keep on taking and cutting nodes. So those are the things that you have to remember in playing.
All right. Thank you, Aesop. So before you were playing competitive MP, right? So may I ask what season did you start? Like, is it during the classic jobs itself? And you were a GX before, if I remember correctly. GX? Is
Yeah,
it
I
GX?
think GX, SBX,
Yeah?
or
SBX,
GS.
yes.
I- As far as I can remember, I think it was around season 11,
Mm.
but it's not very constant. We were just playing to explore the MP that time. And when I started playing the game, I that's why I wasn't able to start at season 1 because I don't really prioritize PvP. I wasn't
Wow.
focused more on. Yeah, I was really focused in improving or just enjoying the game, exploring the map. But there will come a time that you'll realize that it gets boring and boring, just playing PvE. It really depends on you, you know.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
my
Depends on your.
perspective,
Yeah.
I got bored and just focusing on PvE. And since um, it came to a point where I was looking for something more interesting, exploring, and I thought to myself, why not explore PvP? That's where I started playing MC with my, of course, with my close friends, and they became my enemy. Enemy in a good way. Enemy in a good way. We've like, taught a lot. We've been taught a lot by a lot of friends as well, a lot of connection. That's where we also found a healthy. Sometimes, I'll talk about more on a healthy enemy, healthy opponent,
So more of a
where
competitive side
during the
wherein,
match,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, on competitive side, because a lot of players are really afraid in terms of dealing with, competitive players already, right?
Yeah.
They would tend to get intimidated, for some instance. But on my end, I never hesitated exploring the PvP, competing against those players that are good in PvP because you learn a lot from them,
Mm-hmm.
I'd say.
Of
So
course,
I
yes.
started playing as GS, as I can remember. GS
Mm.
in the live season. For the off season, I was trying to explore other classes because I'm looking for my calling. If I can go support, if I can go magic, but my calling is really doing physical job, or playing physical job. More of a frontliner, killer. Yeah, because for me, when I'm holding the orb still really boring. All you have to do is to fight the enemy, delay,
And for me, it's
and just not
boring,
do
but
just
actually
not
there's
do
a lot of
anything.
pressure when you're an orb
Well,
holder.
well, yeah, that's one. That's one too. But for me, it's not really my game. I'm more of a attack type. Sometimes I would call the timing. It's also, you'll get a lot of pressure as well, especially if you're the main DPS and all. But you'll learn a lot, yeah. So for the some of you guys, for the other players who are about to explore PvP, although it's
Before
I think
starting,
around season 19 or
Yeah.
20. Don't be afraid. Just try to explore the game.
Don't be afraid. There you go. Aesop.
Yes,
Motivational coach. Aesop.
motivation. Yeah, no, no.
And I think we are starting right now. So we are gonna
Are you? Oh
switch.
yeah.
So can you
Okay.
introduce the two teams that's gonna battle out tonight while I go ahead and fix this?
okay, for the first match, match 203, Casual versus SmashingPoring. I think that's the two first team.
Mm-hmm. And the team members, please.
For the team members, let's see. For the red team, we have Moon, Sayaki, H Pet, Sidewalk, Endless, Ira. So there's an SBX AM PM.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go ahead and go to the blue team that shares Jew Rock Jit, Friday Night James to Mashak Team Arm and Gangster. This is gonna be an assassin. We're gonna be covering this one then.
And whose POV are we gonna watch, Aesop?
I think I'd probably start watching the SBX.
SBX?
Gonna be a
Ice
lot
Walk?
of action there. Yeah.
Oh, how I miss Soul Depravity, but here we go.
Or,
We are starting. It's gonna be Ice Walk, right? Ice Walk with Soul Depravity, but unfortunately, shields are still up. There is. Oh, Ice Walk got annihilated there, Aesop.
but it's yeah.
I think he's trying to go back here. Ice Walk in Soul Breath. Yep, trying to hunt down the orb holders. He is hunting down, I think this is Gangster. Gangster right now. Gangster still holding orb holder, but getting Guardian. And Ice Walk just getting kited there. And we're going to switch into the POV of Skyar, but he goes down for the count as well. We are going into the middle POV, Aesop, okay?
All right, let's look at the GS POV here. What we can see here, GS just playing side, playing offensive, and he's been dealing a lot of damage so far, but he's been taken down by the BG. So far, he's going back to the middle, and there's still a lot of players doing here, enemy and competitors here in the middle. As you can see here, there's only 10 seconds left before the white orb appears in the middle, and there's a lot of tanks here being casted by Moon. Another LP casted by the CM, and let's look at this Skyra, what he's doing. He's on FP for Elite, but Game 2 has been taken down here. Skyra is eating Gangster right now, but Gangster has been pulled by his teammates. White Orb is still up, and Musashim is trying to take the orb, but getting hit by Skyra. Musashim is on low HP, no one is pulling. Musashim has been taken down. 900 points, 990 points for SmashingPoring, and 1,200 points for Casual. So there's only 200 points difference. Duchess and HPET is able to
nice.
take. HPET is able to successfully take the orb and the middle, and they're actually being pushed back to their base here. ROF casted by the GS, and Daigaki. What's the tornado? What's the tornado name here? But let's go back in the middle. 5 seconds before the white orb appears, and there's already an ROF here. White orb is free right now. No one's taking it. I think Friday Night is going down on a very low HP. Musashim is also going down. Has been taken down by the AM. Sidewalk here is having a hard time killing the opponent. Keeps on going down. Gimsu here and Skyra. One-on-one of AM versus AM, but Skyra has been taken down by Gimsu. Tayaki, on the other hand, is on very low HP as well. Sidewalk incoming. Whose target is being targeted, and then another white orb has appeared in the middle of the map. Musashim is trying to take down, but is being seated by the SB. Musashim has been successfully taken the white orb, and Moon, however, failed to do that. Let's go ahead and here look at the soul. Which soul is this? Right,
I'm not sure. I can't see it.
There's a lot of,
see it.
yeah, there's a lot of low HP here. Friday Night on a very low HP, seating as well, but yeah, they are everywhere. But as you would notice, guys, the clash is just in the middle of the map. So as I mentioned earlier, this is very important to keep the clash here going while competing with your opponent. Sarah in a very low HP, but he's trying to heal.
Yeah, he's trying to
be
heal
able
up.
to survive this ROF, and GS has been successfully taken the AM here in the middle. Ice Walk, on the other hand, is trying to hit, but I think he's being shackled by the plants here on a very low HP as well. Now one is saving Ice Walk on a very low HP. Once again, a lot of tornadoes appearing in the middle, and yeah, 2 more seconds before the white orb appears. There's a lot of fields going on, and I think BG has the ability to delete this. Apparently, he's not doing it. I don't know, but BG is very offensive, having offensive play here. Giraffe G casted ROF to HPET. HPET is a ROF. Yeah, there you have it. HPET. HPET is a very low HP already. So us, the GS and Gimsu here on FP,
wow.
but it's been taken down still by his opponent. Sidewalk, another always on low HP. He's just being fighted by Musashim Arm, but successfully taken down Musashi Arm.
So very interesting. And there you have 3770, huh? 37, but they only have one. Unfortunately, Moon able to pick up the white orb, yes. So I guess that seals it.
There's one orb, to take down the last orb. No. The point is still going up and up 10 points, and the win goes to Team Moon.
Wow, just wow. 3 orbs at the end for the other team, for Duo's team, right? Unfortunately, that white orb sealing the deal. and making Team Moon or Moon's team win this game, of course.
If
Uh,
you would notice, bro, the kill points of AM and I mean just the AM itself are
yeah,
almost equal, 1 point difference. So yeah, AM is still one of the strongest class in classic.
I see, but GS is there as well. I see BG as well being tanky
Mhm.
and dealing
Yeah,
so much damage. And it your thoughts about the match? How are you feeling? We're leaving the classics.
you're coming back.
Yes, it.
We can't hear you. It's okay.
I think that's a very, very nice start.
Wow, yeah,
Mhm.
very nice start for the 4 matches, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
congrats to Team Casual.
Not yet. I mean, winning round one, I think there's still 2 rounds left. Map 3 and map 2 if Team Duo wins map 3. But of course, there are fans here, or there are the fans here are on the comment section. If you can please read them for us.
There's a lot of comments going on here. So let's start up from the very bottom. Um,
Started from the
Marisa
bottom, now we're
Jennifer,
here.
Go Go Moon,
Go, go,
Dave
go.
A, Jurok Jit got shut down. Pula Dil Pula Dilaw Verde. Let's go smashing. So you're smashing teams. No, I'm sorry. Michelle, ready po.
Zoom out. Yeah,
Konting
I
zoom out.
actually zoomed it out a
POV.
while ago. Yeah.
Dave A. I miss classic job for MC. And shout out to you, Tito Jap Gaming.
Tito Jeff's Gaming.
Yeah, hello, hello. And Tita Luchel, hello, gloomy face of no, not really.
Kung
They're
kaya
blooming.
for
Fallen Sanity,
yes,
LFG, Luna, there you go, Luna is still here.
Mm-hmm.
It's this Chinese guy. Shout out to Vice Orb Holder TK, pero and quit. Okay, Dave A, once again, Luna medyo, okay, well, these are
Lenpot's
some of the
Trox
things.
number 1 and Michael Lang. Are
Prox
there
number
giveaways?
1. Yeah, that I'm not sure.
I'm
Not
not
sure,
sure
bro.
yet, but hopefully there will be giveaways. We will
Mm-hmm.
confirm later on.
Sure,
But
also.
what we have are matches that are really exciting. Uh, Especially the first round, as it mentioned, that's a good start. Nice start for us to
yes,
start our program. Very close fight. Actually, it's only a 500
Mm-hmm.
point lead, and the other team was staging a comeback. Unfortunately, H Pets, or I think that was Moon. Moon was able to secure that white orb at the end, sealing the deal for them, for the other team, and winning the match.
Mm-hmm.
And then Len Pot, shout out sa Pajamas team. Okay.
Harry, pa-shoutout idol kong Aesop na madaming
Mm-hmm.
lalaki.
Tan Girls.
And here you go. I think
Shoutout
round number 2 is already starting. Wood smashing pourings.
for in a
Sage
match.
a comeback here and force a round number 3? Or Team Casual secure this match and move on to the finals. Aesop, whose POV are we going to take?
I think let's go for BG. It's gonna be a
BG?
lot. Musashim. Yeah, let's go for Musashim BG.
Okay.
All right, they have already started going out of their base. Musashim has started planting from their base as well, but however, some of his teammates is still stay there. The enemy is already on the 9 o'clock of the node. Musashim is just planting a lot of skills here. Itaki, on the other hand, has used LP and another. This is gonna be BG versus BG. Who's gonna be more effective BG here between Moon and Musashim? Another GS has joined the clash here. Ju Rock Jeet has been taken down by, I believe, BG here. He's on Super Saiyan mode, as we can see here, no? Moon, however, Musashim have advanced into another node, trying to take the small node here, going back to the 9 o'clock of the map. Let's go ahead and see what's going on at 3 o'clock. Why is it still black? You know, let's look at the Skyra's POV. Skyra has been taken down here. Gimsu as well, no, quite a little bit HP, but he's able to heal up. Endless just canceling Gimsu, and Gimsu has been taken down by Skyra here, and HFed is playing outside of the node, and there's a lot of players here. Although this is a 3v3, as we can see here, but no, I can see 3 HP versus 3, but Gimsu has been taken down here. I think this is why the node here is still on 3. They're having a hard time winning or taking the node here, but the points are still almost equal, only 200 points difference. So will they be able to recover this point? But most of the nodes have been taken down that very quickly, but has been retaken by their opponent. Let's go and see here. Duchess is kissing the floor and has been resurrected to respawn point. Gangster here just secretly taking the small node, going back to 3 o'clock. Let's look at the POV on 9 o'clock. So this is just a moment between Moon and Musashi.
Oh, unfortunately, Moon running around winning.
There is a special moment, although Musashi is on a Super Saiyan's form. Moon here is able to take down his opponent, BG versus BG. So I think Moon is quite strong. BG here against Musashi. Durokjit unfortunately has been taken down by Soul Depravity by Sidewalk, just enough for him to one hit. And they are advancing to enemy base. I think most of the nodes are white here. Now the white team is leading the points by 2,800 points, while the black team is still at 1,700 points. Will they be able to still win the match or retake most of the nodes? As we can see here, most of the nodes are being taken by the white team, and they are able to advance to their black team's base. So let's look at Moon's POV. They're just playing around, going back and forth from 12 o'clock going to 9 o'clock, and most of the nodes have been taken by black team right now. Although it's already 3,500 for team white, while 2,114 black. Continues class going on here. Sidewalk and Saitaki just pairing or teaming up, hunting down one opponent, going to their home base here. Friday night is being hunted by these two people. However, this is gonna be 2v2 Durokjit versus Sidewalk. Who's gonna win in this 2v2 team?
I was watching Moon versus Musashi, and they both died. They both got rescued.
But yeah,
And now the fight is continuing again between these two.
let's look at the POV here. I think there's a lot of things going on 3 o'clock as a map.
Yeah,
They're having a hard time retaking.
yeah, but
I think that
unfortunately,
the win goes to
the team casual,
Moon's
of course.
team, our team tackle. So
And,
look at the kill of Gimsu, the AM now. It's
Yeah,
14.
it's
While
14.
Sarah has 10.
he has 7 deaths
Sidewalk
as
is the
well,
MVP.
Yeah.
He's able to go around the map
Yeah.
the whole time. He's been roaming.
But Skyer with 10 kills as well as Icewalk. 8-1 being the MVP, right? Very, very nice. Beautiful. Beautiful, Romsey. Beautiful ROM. Let's go. So that's going to be our second round for tonight with Team Casual, meaning winning the match. Moving on, of course, to the finals of our qualifiers. So right now, any comments or any thoughts on that match?
Well, I'm watching, so I'm looking for who can form the big triangle. I think
The big triangle.
or that one, that's a big
That's it.
big score for that map, right?
Yeah, triangle or the bingo, right? So
Yes.
it was really funny between Moon and Musashi. They both were
Yeah,
fighting.
they always have a moment.
Yeah, they're stealing the
They're always
thunder.
having a moment.
They forgot that they have objectives, but I guess it worked out for Team Casual. winning the
Worked out
game,
pretty
right?
well.
So
Yeah.
ah, that was a funny moment for me. Aesop, your thoughts on what was their why did Team Casual win that round dominantly?
I think because they have a proper support,
Mm-hmm.
they have a proper backup. I think SBX is also in advantage because of
Yeah.
his skill combination. He moves fast. He's got the skill where he can run fast as well. Dual life,
Mm-hmm.
like the soul, it allows him to delay the enemy while he's just waiting for his factor to die. I think he did a lot of roaming there, while his teammates are just trying to keep the 3 o'clock of the node being taken by their team. So I think that's advantage for that team. However, for the BG moment, there's a lot of BG moment, and they're just doing one on one. I think I haven't been able to see a lot of node cuttings there. Maybe considering that they got pressured a lot on
Mm-hmm.
that match, but yeah, I think the things that they can improve there, maybe try to not going against each other and
I
those
remember the objectives, right? You have
losing
objectives.
team. Yeah, you have objective to retake the notes that's being taken by your opponent. So that's one thing that because of the pressure, they forgot to focus on that. Or maybe there's a lot of fighting or a lot of delays from their end, challenges that they have to face as well without proper support from their teammates. So yeah.
All right, that's Ace up for you. So here we
Hmm.
go. Our next match is just start in just a bit. But before that, we're gonna show you this one. So right now, it's 2-0 Team Casual and Team SmashingPoring, of course, and Team Casual will move on. Oh, not to the finals. Let me correct myself. To match 205.
Hmm.
Um, and of course, Emojikasaken versus Banayad-Villains will be next. And whoever loses this one will be up against Team Casual. So, interesting. Very interesting. So, yes, we will go ahead and wait for the next round in just a bit.
Hmm.
Your thoughts. How do you feel about watching this, the classic jobs once again? Fighting in MP. Nothing against Hero and collabs, okay? But for, I think, 4 seasons, we've been watching all the Hero collabs. So it's a bit refreshing, as
Yes, it's been a
one
bit
viewer
frustrating
mentioned. Mm-hmm.
and very challenging, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Well, there you go. So comment section time with it gaming. There we go. It. Please do the
Take it away,
honors.
it.
Take it away.
All right, shout out to LGSP Tirador ng Tutong sa Rome Discord. Oh, shout out to Dave. SBX is doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And boss, yourself, wag mo na uulitin ginawa mo sa coffee shop. What is
Ano
that?
yung ginawa ko?
What did you do, Ayoso?
What did I do, bro?
I
I
don't
don't know
know.
what you did. I
I
know what
forgot
you
what I
did in the
did.
coffee shop.
What did you do to the coffee shop? I
I
did
forgot. There's a lot
SBX,
of
please. And
it,
Michael,
it English overload.
yes. Michael Nang, no hero class is refreshing. They should apply this to GVG as well.
Mm, it's a good idea, but it's gonna be hard to implement.
Shout out to Kimi. Hi, Kimi. Let's go, Banayad-Villains from Kimi and eat it English overload. Yes, Kimi. I hope I can do this, you know.
You can do that, Kiwi. Don't worry about it. Let's ask the chat. What POV or what job POV would you prefer on our next match? Because it's interesting. We already did SVX. I think we already did beginner as well, right? So
Hmm.
let's ask chat, right? Which
Gotcha.
job
What
would
are
you
your
want
thoughts?
to see or want to watch as well? And your thoughts about Glory of Classics. Because I've read somewhere here that I think it's where is it? Where is it? I'm trying to find it. Just one moment. They should implement. I've read somewhere that it's refreshing to see the classic jobs again. They should implement it in an MP format. Yeah, so
Oh,
I can't find it.
Luna, from
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
GSPOV.
GS. Oh yeah, okay. GS from
GSPOV.
Tel. From Tel. Soulbinder
What's
Saint
your
POV.
thoughts on GS Tercy with of course Love Life? My friend with the
What
Love Life.
love
What
life?
are your thoughts?
LB. If there's a Lightbringer, of course we'll go ahead and feature Lightbringer.
Yeah,
GS
I'm also
POV.
excited to see Lightbringer's POV.
Or Soulbinder Air or Saint
Of
POV.
course. Saint always a classic.
If there's an LB guys, we'll go ahead and
Yeah.
see the LB's POV for sure.
Any
DA's
DA
POV, there's
POVs.
still no DA. We can't see DA.
If there's a DA POV, we'll take that into consideration as well.
Yeah.
Saint POV. If you So there's two ways in Saint POV. There's two opinions, right? If you're not a
Mhm.
saint or doesn't play really MP, sometimes it can be a bit dull or borderline boring if you watch a Saint POV. But if you're a Saint player, of course, and you play MP competitively, highly competitively, the Saint POV is actually very, very technical. There are lots of things that
Yeah.
they are doing. Actually, not only Saints, but for all the supports. So, there's your rotation, there's your immediate skills that needs to be cast, yada yada. So,
Yeah, it's
now,
basically a fast-paced movement
yeah.
for those classes.
But we'll go ahead and feature a Saint POV as much as possible, okay?
Hmm.
Long live.
Especially if we'll be able to see Luchelle here. Did you join the classic, Luchelle? So I'm quite excited to see your POV as Saint. I know Luchelle's been playing Saint for quite some time already. I'd love to see it, especially if you're, or are you playing by any chance DA now
何かお探しです
nowadays?
か
I'm not so sure as well if Airy Siege have joined the Glory of Classic. Of course not.
Force not.
Oh, by the way, I forgot. Shout out to my old guild. Shout out to Alps. I've heard
Alps.
a lot. Hey guys, this is only EOP, even for the comment section. So, my Kodok, hello. Wow, Ace Up is my idol. Bro, you're my guru. Yeah.
You know what? Dave A said that Luciel can play competitive ROM. It's not
Oh,
true.
why?
Because Luciel is actually a champion. A femme fatale champion.
Mm-hmm.
So she does play. She does play competitive ROM. So don't give us that B. that BS.
Yeah.
Luna. Bad words.
No, don't worry about it. So yeah, Lucia does play competitive ROM. I'm not sure why she did not join this one.
Maybe she's too busy
But
with debit time.
retired.
I
Spec
can
na
feel
lang.
it
Tired.
with debit time.
Oh, I
Bebe
thought
time.
Bebe time not there. Ciao.
Yeah.
Retired na. Spec na lang. Ah,
Hey,
well, a lot of us are
yeah,
actually retired from the competitive scene, but we still do follow it because it's really, really fun.
I
Either to
still
watch
play.
and play competitive
I played
MP.
last season. I got busy. I'm trying to, go back to playing Rome again. Trying to manage my time.
Plus low. Oh, shout out to Ate Gina. Hi, Ate Gina. Good evening.
Oh,
The
Gina.
Gina, the most tallest girl I've seen so far
The
in my
tallest,
entire
the
life.
tallest girl that I've ever met. Ate Gina.
Ate Gina, how's your height so far? Can you share about it?
Hmm.
How did you get it? How did you get it? Sorry, Ate Gina. I miss you.
So there we go. So while we are waiting for the next match to start, actually it's gonna start in just about 2 minutes. Um, can we introduce the team members of the next team? Emoji Kasaken and Banayad-Villains.
Emoji ka sa akin. Halika dito. Wait lang. Emoji ka sa akin. So let me introduce this team because this team includes
Your eye.
there's a lot of people. Yeah. So they came from CTL server. Let's go ahead and start with Papa Hap, Alsai Alsai 1, Alsai 1, Chan Jerome, and Carmila, Pumpkin King, Zaya. So yeah, I do have two people, two idols here. The one that has a gout, and the one that's very, hard to kill player, Papa Hap.
Mm-hmm.
I pray for Carmila's gout to, be gone forever. But there's no chance for that, bro. Sorry. I just pray. Alright, so for the next team, bro, why don't you go ahead and introduce them?
So it's gonna be Banayad-Villains. From Bombastic to Banayad, I guess, because these are the former Bombastic, or some of the members are, which are Cypheria, RSB, BGV, Xiaoyu, Eka, Mashal Maro, and Rolexar. So I'm not sure if they're
Oh, my idol
yeah,
too.
I'm not sure if they're piloting characters, but I do know Saif. Not sure if I know the other team members or the pilot of the other team members. If they are pilots. Maybe you
Mhm.
know Aesop.
I don't know, bro. I haven't really been able to talk to them nowadays. Very busy, but I hope they still, pay their own account. But piloting account is allowed.
Yes,
Um,
yes it
we're
is.
What matters is that we see a lot of
And
good strategy here, the skills of each player.
it's FOFP anyway, so
Yeah,
So
I think the game is started
I
already.
think the game is starting. There we go.
Yes.
Okay, so GS, right?
It
Yes.
Wait,
happened,
Info
Vela.
wait.
and
There
Saint
I
there
think
are
someone is
Joe.
offline.
yeah. I think
Oh,
somebody's offline, and I think there are two GS on Emoji Kasaken. Is that right?
Mm, no, one is LB. So this is the one that we've been
Oh,
waiting for. You
LB. Oh,
guys have
there's
been waiting.
LB. I
But
need my
unfortunately, I think they're
eyeglasses.
going
And
to
there's
it's
it's
the
gonna
room.
be a
official.
room. Yeah.
Someone is offline from other team, Banayad-Villains.
One is offline. I
Mhm.
think they're going to their room, right?
Yep. They are.
Yeah, yeah. They went out already. So as you wish, guys, go Papa Hap by Dev A.
Oh, it's
But
Papa.
there we go. We are
Forgot
just
to be,
waiting
bro.
for the re-room. Dun, dun, dun.
For your favorite team, guys, for this match, comment section.
Whose team
Who's
will
gonna be
reign
your
supreme?
team here?
Just comment it down in the comment section, guys.
And
Cheer
don't
for your
be shy.
team.
Let's go. Let's go.
See?
Emojikasaken versus Banayad-Villains.
I still see Go Papa Hap. Can you
It's
explain why is it called Emoji Kasaken? What's it with emoji?
It sounds like a double meaning, bro.
Hmm.
Nagmamaya ka sa akin.
whoa.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
sounds like that.
Really? Emoji Kasaken.
Yeah.
Emoji
Yeah,
Kasaken.
heart, said by Esa. Let's go, Titi Pussy and
Mamaya ka
hey.
sa akin.
Oh, Esse is here. Hello, Esse.
Yeah, hello Ese. Shout out to you.
Go Zizea.
Let's go, Pasaya and ano? What?
No,
I didn't
it's actually no, no,
Canada.
no.
didn't
If
finish
if you
reading it.
if you think about it, it's the reverse of our names.
Oh,
Yeah.
comment that.
Posea is Aesop.
Ayasop and Luna.
Yeah.
But I can read that one.
Can't. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It
But there
sounds
you
so
go. I think
wrong.
it's
Yeah.
already
But it's a good
starting.
combination, right?
Yeah.
So
Perfection.
witty, huh?
Very, very good. Very, very nice. There we go. LB first, I guess. Who's the LB one? That's
I think it's
Zizea,
Zaya.
right? Okay, there we
So we
go.
can check Zaya's POV here. Oh, they still stay pulling out of the
Wow.
save zone.
Season
But
21
only
and
Zaya.
we're still pulling.
Mm-hmm. Still a good strategy though.
But there are disadvantages as well if you do that, right? It can mess up your timings really if you're too fast to arrive on your
Yeah,
like this
so
one, yeah.
right now, let's go ahead and see Zaya's POV here. Going against their opponent. Pumpkin is on a very low HP that instant. And another soul has appeared. Whose soul is this?
I'm not
Zaya
sure.
is eating ROF here. Getting some damage, but his HP is still that high. Not really affecting his survivability there. Okay, so he went on the other side of the map, ready to take the orb. Will he be able, or he be able to take the orb? I think he successfully taken the yellow orb here. Let's. Oh, he's been taken down that
Died.
instant.
Yeah, just like that.
Immediately. Okay, so I think he's going back again, but Xiaoyu is able to retake. The CM is able to retake the yellow orb. So I think Zaya here will just gonna be playing around, trying to delay some of the players going inside the middle of the map. So RSP, I'm not sure RSP got the white orb here, but the white orb is still there. Hop in the middle, no one is contesting. They're taking the orb. BGB on a very low HP. It has been taken down by his opponent. White orb once again is still okay, so there you go. Xiaoyu is able to take it. Pumpkin King on a very low HP. Okay, got white barrier from his support here. Lexar has been taken down by the AM. And Jerome is playing AM as well, so I didn't know. Okay, Harvira is trying to retake or take the white orb, but he failed to do so. What happened there? I think there's gonna be, quite excitement there.
Mm-hmm.
Pumpkin King showering love to his opponent here.
Showering love.
LP is just in the middle of the map. I think the opponent here is just being pushed back to their base. They once again has been taken down. Let's go back to the middle of the map here. So we still have few seconds left before the white orb appears, and the clash is still continuously going on in the middle of the map. I think they're pushing Chancharome's team back to their base. Papa Hop on the other end is taking a lot of damage from Echo. Echo just continuously hitting Papa Hop on a very low HP. Will he be able to recover that HP? It's just kiting Echo going back to the base, but Echo no. Echo on a very low HP and almost down, and has been taken down by the BG. Pumpkin King once again on low HP, no support, no heal yet. Xiaoyu on low HP as well, but there's still a lot of field. He's still able to put some fields there on the back of the enemy. He's able to recover his health. Papa Hop just running around.
White orb up.
And white orb up already. Hellpen has been planted in the middle. ROF as well. Time field, space field, all together. Pumpkin King and Papa Hop on low HP. Another point from the enemy. If they'll be taken down by their opponent. Chancharom got one hit by the BG, I think. And yeah, I think Your team is having a hard time from pushing towards the middle of the map. Xiaoyu, or White Orb is still in the middle and no one's taking it. I think Siberia will going to try and he successfully taken the White Orb. BGB on a Super Saiyan mode collecting the White Orb and he's able to collect it with the proper support from his teammate. However, Team Tancherome is having a hard time still from doing offensive play here. Tancherome is on low HP along with his teammates. Yeah, I think they're all over the place. I don't know what's going on here, but they're trying to run away from the clash. 0 HP, still going back, but the win goes to.
Wow. Just
What team
wow.
is that?
Banayad.
Team
Banayad-Villains.
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 Yeah,
If
versus
you,
Emoji.
if you
Emoji
see
Kasaken.
here, Saif or Cypheria and
Like,
Xiaoyu didn't die, and RSB only died once. Just wow.
Yeah, as you've noticed, even just a little decrease on their HP, they are being pulled back to their base. That's how I think their play is very focused in terms
Yeah.
of keeping their orb holders alive, while at the same time, as we've seen here, Echo did a lot of killings with proper support from RSB as SB and Relexar.
Wow. Very, very nice. Now, if you were at Team Zaya there, Aesop, what changes or what adjustments would you have done in order to keep up or try to catch up to Banayad-Villains?
Mm. I've noticed that they are all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
From the start of the game, I feel like the LB didn't know where she or should go. Yeah, there's no like we've never seen anyone holding by the robot.
Yeah.
If we can remember from old season, there's a lot of challenges there once the robot captures you.
Yes.
Or although there's I'm not sure if the skill adjustment has affected that LB. But yeah, that's one of the challenges there. At the beginning of the class, you have to really secure the orb taking for the LB. If the LB fails to survive, then it's all the way there. It's gonna be hard for the LB to regain the orb.
It's true.
So
Yeah.
I think they have to uh, first protect the LB from taking the orb, be able to take the orb from the beginning, then continuously protect them going to their base, form their proper position, and just keep on defending it. Because I think there's a continuous buff that you have to do with the
Yeah.
LB, for the LB to survive. So if you fail to do that, if the ink has been affected or it's not releasing, then you'll fail also go out the game. I think
Yeah.
that's the downside of having LB in the lineup.
Oh. Now, considering that the next round is going to be map number 3, um,
Mhm.
how is it that or what would the LB do in order for them to to force a round number 3, which is map 2?
Mm, if it's going to be mastery, I think all they have to do is just keep on running. Because considering there's a dash for the LB, so
Hmm.
LB should be able to actually do roam, rotating the node, delaying the enemy. So that I think would be the best thing to do if doing PvP is not effective on their end.
Okay.
All they have to do is just to run around, focus on the things that you have to do.
So
Your
basically, run
goal,
around, go for the nodes or for the
yeah,
objectives per se, right?
yeah. The
Okay.
objective is must in map 3.
Huh.
Less PvP, please.
So
you need
it
to focus
gaming,
more
yes.
to focus on objective, you know.
Mm,
Focus the goal. You know. Focus a
Focus
goal.
a goal. Yeah.
So it's time for us to read the comment section again. Please do the
Alright.
honors.
Oh no, from Kimi, let's go Banayad-Villains. And from System X, Seiya, my idol since elementary. Let's go, Senpai, from Kimi.
I think that's Safety. Safety, oh yeah.
Alright. When LB orb, it's hard to go to offensive from oil. I can read
Japanese characters. Because they have to throw the robot with AI, but they can kill it off. Can use emergency support to have the robot stay with LB defensively to counter GS. And Mr. X Erd, CM plus SB, really good combo. Yeah, actually it is. It is actually a very good combo. But we are starting round number 2 right now. This is map number 3. Again, Banayad-Villains versus Emojikasaken. Here we go. LOB or POV, please.
LVP POV again?
No. I mean, which
Yeah.
POV are we gonna? This is the GS.
Is there any
time?
requests from the comment section,
think
guys?
the
So
GS
feel free to
before,
comment
right?
down.
You wanted the GS
let's
before.
try to look at the GS Pumpkin King.
Okay.
Alright, Pumpkin is dashing towards enemy base, retaking their base that instantly together with the SB, but his HP is going down pretty fast. However, this is 2 versus 2. GS versus the GS was gonna win here. Rulexar, however, has been taken down by Pumpkin King. I think he's good in dashing and has a good support as well. And they are currently in 3 o'clock of the map, trying to kill the enemy here, retaking the node. But BGB is just protecting the node here from being taken by the enemy. So as we can see here, they went back to the 12 o'clock of the map, trying to delay some enemy here. Everything on a very low HP, but with proper protection or support from his SB. Rulexar here is also having a hard time taking down the GS Pumpkin King. I think if it's going to be 2 versus 2, it should be similar class. They are playing against CM and GS combo, while the other team Pumpkin King is playing a GS and SB combo. So I think there's gonna be an advantage from taking down the enemy on Pumpkin King side here. If the SB can pull out the soul. However, they both have low HP, but SB is able to regain his HP back to its full health and going down again. Very low HP, but Pumpkin King is just trying to secretly or sneaking, retaking the 12 o'clock of the map. Most of the nodes here are white, so Banayad-Villains is on advantage by having 1,700 points. On the other hand, Black Team and Emojikasaken is only at almost 1,000 points for their a node retaking moment. So as you can see, still white node. All of the nodes are still in white. They are already pushing towards Banayad-Villains enemy base. So I'm still following Pumpkin King's POV. Yep. They're just roaming. I think they're just playing roaming here. Quite effective. As you're gonna see here, most of the nodes are already in white. Maybe we can look at what's happening at 9 of the map. So Zeya and Chancharom combo. A lot of things going on here, but Chancharom on a very low HP as well as Echo. Echo has been taken down by the AM, and Carnita just trying to stay away from the class, retaking the node. Maybe we just can't see it, but there is a loading portion there that you'll be able to see that if the node is being taken already. But Carmilla has been taken down instantly by Echo, along with Chancharom. Both of them has been sent to respawn point. And go ahead and see Zeya here is just trying to go back to their base, but unfortunately he did not recover that pressure. So the win still for Banayad-Villains. And 18 kills for Echo. My God.
Only 4 deaths, and 3 of their team members didn't even die.
Yes.
They both have similar support, but I think the pairing is different. So as I mentioned earlier, I noticed that Relaxar is being paired by the SB, while Pumpkin King is being paired by the CM.
Mm-hmm.
Although Pumpkin King is an advantage from killing these two, no, RSB has no deaths at all. But as we've seen earlier, it keeps on killing Relaxar there. But apparently for their team, they still wasn't able to recover some of the nodes. They're all white.
Yes.
So yeah, congratulations to Team Banayad-Villains.
Congrats.
So I think perhaps team will be up against Team Casual. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, let us check the challenge in a bit.
Losers match, yeah. It's
Yep,
gonna
that.
be Emojikasaken.
Versus Team Casual
Yep,
for our
Team
match.
Casual. Yes, that's gonna be our next match for the night.
Yeah.
Uh, I guess it
2-0.
can work two ways for um, team. What was the team name again? Forgot. Shoot. Team Emoji Kasakin. Emoji Kasakin.
Okay.
Because they're up against Team Casual. They probably, I'm not sure if they can carry the momentum because they were just in game a while ago, right? But Team Casual already had their rest, so let's see. It's gonna be an interesting match later
I'm
on.
not sure if they're gonna be changing their lineup in the next game.
Yeah,
Are you
yeah,
allowed to?
that too. They are allowed to change the lineup, not
Yeah.
just not the players, I guess.
Lineups only.
Lineups only. And here we
No
go.
play,
I'm just
player
gonna
on
show it
board.
for a bit. There we
So
go.
what are your thoughts, guys, so far on the lineup that we've seen? What's the lineup that has more advantage in terms of winning the game so far?
For me,
Because we've
it's.
seen lineup with BG,
Mm-hmm.
lineup with LB, and I think most of the team has GS and AM.
And CM also.
Same also, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, most common job.
I guess
But those different jobs that we've seen, like the LB and BG.
yeah, yeah. For me, a staple, if it's a DPS, gonna be hands
Mm.
down GS because of the fire rain and the capoeira, right? Fire rain.
Yeah, yeah.
If not sure if anyone remembers, but it can
You can actually
dispel
spam it.
buffs, right? Yeah, can
Yeah, yeah.
spam it, can
It can
dispel
remove buffs as
debuffs.
well.
Yeah, uh, and capoeira just tons of damage, of course. BG is another
Mm.
one for support slash DPS. Wait, that's one thing as well for me. There are fireworks. Fireworks at Komodo. I'm at Komodo right now. Let me just. There we go. There you go. I'm just muting it. There you go. So yeah, BG in terms of support and DPS, tons and tons of damage, and too tanky for their own good as well. How about you, Aesop?
Me?
Yep,
Benchana.
Benchana. Oh,
Benchana.
if you're gonna choose a job
Mm.
where job class for this one, what would you choose and why? I guess
For this job or for this tournament,
for this tournament, like
I would
classics only,
I
FOFE,
would still choose. I would still go for GS.
GS, right?
Yeah, because of similar movement to SBX or more of a what do you call this?
Aggressive,
More of a fast-paced,
na fast pace, okay.
fast-paced skill combination
Hmm.
and proper timing. Because you have to timing the ROF for map one. It's very important that you can uh, timing the ROF every uh, respawn of white orb. Because if you fail to do so, then you won't be able to protect your teammate. Especially, you really have to step out of the time field it gives you it will delay most of your skill cooldown
Yeah.
and upper timing in the game. So you have to be very careful with that while doing offensive as well. But also having a proper support from your teammates. I think one of the challenges of the GSL is going to be the BG. If there's going to be a BG, there's going to be a lot
Manda.
of plans. Yeah. So you have to be very careful with that. So those are the challenges that the GS will face at the same time. It's pretty exciting to play the GS pack. But I'm just wondering, I haven't seen SH so far. 'Cause I remember there was Stellar Hunter, right?
Yeah.
But I've never seen Stellar Hunter so far
I guess
in
the
the
thing
lineup.
with Stellar Hunter is because you have to build the team around it. Like, it's
Yeah.
so squishy, but tons of
Mm-hmm.
damage that you have to protect it. You have to, you know, find another job class that would complement the Stellar Hunter itself.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's why it's a little bit difficult to, execute Stellar Hunter in today's meta or MP per se.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're gonna go for a Stellar Hunter, what job classes are you gonna pick for your teammates in order to complement it, Aso?
First, I would pick Kane Kun as a player.
Dane Kun for the
Yeah, for the Stellar Hunter
okay.
because it's not really my thing. At informing a team, I think it's the most common job. I would be having uh Kane,
Of course.
EM, I think VG as well because it adds a
A
can
layer of
hold the enemy
protection, yeah,
down.
yeah, okay.
Yeah. How many members already?
You have three,
Saint,
yeah,
VG,
and the
SB,
SH, yeah.
SH, and then CM. It's not.
Ah.
It's really focused on SH. There's no second DPS for that.
So
No,
you're not gonna go
we're only
DA?
five. So DA,
DA?
it's quite hard in playing DA. I think it's gonna be
Mm-hmm.
hard, but we don't know yet for sure. Those are just my perspective.
And hopefully there's another season or there are more matches that will show the other job classes as well, right? Because
Mm.
this is the glory of classics, whereas no collaborations, no hero jobs, only the
Mm.
classic jobs that is allowed rather in this tournament. So what I'm
Let's
thinking actually is
yeah.
more of what was it? I was
Why
thinking to go for Doram, the Magic Doram. I want to see Magic Doram once again. Because
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know
Magic
there was
Doran
a
too.
time that there was this UFO meta, right?
Mm.
So that I want to see as well. Yeah. How about you, It? Any thoughts? You're on mute.
well, si Luna Densu,
Luna Dansu!
POV. Please.
Did you know that before the fourth jobs was released? I guess this is before the fourth job. That you can, what was it again? The skill that you can, aside from DD, there's Luna Dancer that
Deep.
can sleep. Is it sleep or is it root?
Smile of Eden,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, there you go. Smile of Eden and then
Wow,
DD.
it still remembers, huh?
Mm.
It's a good combo, actually.
That was the
But
deadliest combo back then. Smile of Eden and then you DD.
uh,
Mm.
it's Tuesday.
So there you go. So it gaming again. Comment section time, please. Do the honors.
All right. From the comment section, from Kanakamu GSPOV. Ay, wait.
Didn't smell,
I
yeah.
think it's from Tito Jack's Gaming mirror line up. Wow, mirror line
Yeah, it
up.
was a
Then,
mirror lineup earlier. Yeah.
yeah. Any DPS plus SB duo combo for map 3 is very good.
Yes, very good.
Then Kukotor plays Rainy Evening to all.
Rainy
I
evening to you.
shall Opa Ayasap. And then
Opa.
you're talking earlier with the SH utility talk SH with DMT spam with backslide.
Slide, why?
Why?
I don't know.
Well, SH has a backslide, a twinkling stars, right?
Ah, yeah.
So I guess, yeah.
Enjot, said by Enjot TV, sana magpakabait na yung gumagamit ng Carmilla. Oh, you're not playing it, bro?
What?
No, I thought
Are
Enjo
you
was the
still
one
having a
playing
hard,
Carmilla.
are you having a hard time still with your gout?
Yeah.
I pray for your recovery, bro. Your fast recovery. And Trock commented, kung hindi kami natalo, andyan sana kami. Said by Pajamas. But then better luck next time, bro.
Ito lang. Maybe you can join next season. Maybe it's not your turn, bro. Sorry. Shout out
Terrence,
to English you charging. Let's go. Eat.
Terrence Sim, masama talaga yung Carmilla at Angel TV. Kami, it English with charging. Let's go. Tito Jobs Gaming, shout out mga kasubaw.
That was so
Oh
fun,
yeah,
bro.
Twinkling
Oh my
Stars
God.
procs DMT now. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Well, I need to review all the job classes again. It's been a while.
Job class and their skills, you know.
They're new, the new ones, yeah. If you twinkle, there's DM. But there's Edgar, but everybody's wearing MLN nowadays. They can switch, but there's a 1 second delay. I'm just thinking about the battle in my head. But you know what? You guys don't need to imagine it, because in just 1 minute, we are gonna start the next match again. This is Emojikasaken versus Casual. Please introduce the team members. It and Aesop.
From Emojikasaken. You go also?
You go first.
Okay. From Team Emojikasaken is Papa Hap, Alay Swan, Chant Chrome, Carmelia, Pumpkin King, and Zaya. Go yourself.
Alright. For Team Casual, we have Kyra once again, Moon, Ice Walk, Kayaki, Endless, and H-Pet.
From Sea Eternal Love, okay.
Yes, from Sea Eternal Love.
So we are just waiting for the queue right now, and we are gonna start in just a bit. And just like that, the match is starting. Transition. I'll go drink some water first while we decide which POV are we gonna show. Aesop and it
okay, for sure.
Choose.
Yeah, so we're currently once again in map 1, and let's go ahead with if there's any changes here for the lineup. So far, I can see that
It's
still the same lineup so far. Now for the red team, BG, 4 PM, H-Pet, Moon, Icewalk, and Kyra, as we've mentioned earlier, and Cashball. For Emoji, still same lineup. Maybe we can start checking Carmilla's gameplay here. Because I'm wondering who's playing Carmilla right now.
Somebody said
Right,
that they
somebody
wanted a Saint
requested.
POV.
Saint POV.
That was asked ROF Vera. Alright, so Carmilla just trying to stay safe here. We're not joining the class. However, some of the teammates are being taken down already. No, not yet. No death so far. And of course, just playing safe, being followed by the BG. Okay, good movement here, no? Then adjustment, and Carmilla is already taking the red orb, while Papa Half has taken the yellow orb here, going back to their base. And at 20 seconds before the white orb appears, and they're already in position, Carmilla is gradually draining his HP. I don't know what's happening there.
Oh, three
But maybe
orbs,
because of the orb combo. Apparently, yeah, 3 orbs for the Emojikasaken. I don't know what happened there, but on Berserker mode, Pumpkin King just going back to their area. Up in the middle of the map, having the white orb, and is able to regenerate his HP back to full. A few more seconds left before the white orb appears. leading points of 200 difference or 100 difference by Emojikasaken. Castle on the other hand, or most of them are having low HP, so still there's a lot of classes going on in the middle, but in advantage, perhaps team or team Emojikasaken is leading.
So right now, Carmilla able, not sure if, yeah, he was able to take that white orb, I guess. He got Guardian. And here we go. Carmilla going to the middle. There is a clash happening in the middle. Tayuki, just, you know, just removing buff everyone, I guess. The camera can't keep up. Magnetic field being casted by Zed. There we go. We'll try to dominate the middle of the map. Self-destruction is on. Buffing herself up. And I think they were able to get that white orb. Still, 3 orbs. Or no, 2 orbs right now. Because Carmilla just died, Aesop.
Yeah, and another soul has been left out in the middle, being hit by Skyla, but Skyla's been taken down by Chanter Rome that instant, and Sidewalk on a very low HP as well, still doing offensive. Another soul has appeared. Pumpkinkin just going against the enemy. I don't know where he's going, but yeah, as you can see here, he's just trying to delay the orb taking on the other side of on the left side of the map. But yellow orb is being cancered by 2 people. Let's look at Alation. Alicon POV. No, let's
Alcyon?
go to H-Pets.
H-Pets, okay.
H-Pets has successfully taken the yellow orb here, going in the middle of the map, and a lot of fields has been casted by his opponent, and Moon has successfully taken
Second
the
time
white
around.
orb here. H-Pets just trying to distance his character from the class, but I think he's being cancered by Pumpkin King, and I think Pumpkin King got step into the time field. He's taking time to recast his skills again, but there's a low HP here. Pumpkin King has been taken down. Another white orb has appeared in the middle. Zaya is trying to collect, and he's successfully
Nice.
taken the white orb there. 19 points, 2,000 points for the Team Casual, and 28 points for Team Emojikasaken. And another orb has been taken down on Team Emojis. I think Alicon is able to take the orb going in the middle of the map. It's still 2-2 orb, but the point difference is already 900. Another white orb is about to appear, and there you have it. They already formed their formation in the middle. All of the ROF is being eaten by their enemy. Pumpkinton on a very low HP, a good ROF there. With this, someone is being cancered on Papa Hut's POV. Let's look at Sidewalk. Oh, depravity in the face, but no, he failed to kill anyone here. Alright, let's look at Pumpkinkin's POV. Their HP
Pumpkin
is very fast, going to 0. Moon. Let's look at Moon's POV and Papa Hap. This is gonna be BG versus BG, but Rome is hitting, I'm not sure, here, Moon and H-Pet. A lot of them have been taken down all at once, and the orb was left out in the middle. No one is able to retake it. Itaki is able to take the white orb there. And right now, Casual have turned tables. They have now 3 orbs and 1 orb for Emojikasaken. Pumpkin King is just doing his job, doing ROF. Another white orb has appeared. Who's gonna be able to take it? 2 orbs has been taken down for Team Casual.
Oh, Papa Hap.
Emojikasaken, 2 more points before the...
Few more, 10 more points. Oh, nice.
There
Oh
you
my
go.
God.
Wow.
Papa Hap
Panteron,
with
look
the,
at
with
that kill, bro.
22-10.
carried
Papa
the
Hap
game.
though. Clinch. What a clutch.
Papa Hap
What
is
a
the
clutch
MVP.
white orb collect there. Able to seal the game because they were down onto only 1 orb. 3 orbs for the other team. They were
Yeah,
staging a
still able to
comeback.
maintain.
And that white orb, if that was caught by Moon, or if that was captured by Moon, or the other orb holders of the
I
most
think
likely it will.
Moon is able to capture it.
Oh, it was Papa Hap for the last white orb was captured by Papa Hap.
Ah,
That's why
Papa Hap, yeah.
from 3-7 they went up to 3-9-90, right? So only 10 points, yeah.
Mm.
Very nice, very very nice.
Still a close match for that
Mhm.
game, no? A good match.
Especially that Papa Hop's team was dominating during the first sequence, first to the middle of the sequence of the
Yeah.
match, and
Sure.
then just like that, Team Moon, Team Casual, staging a comeback, killing all the orb holders, regaining 3 orbs, and that 3 orbs, it was a very very long time for them, holding and just being defensive.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, though, that white orb clutch by Papa Hop was sealed the game for them. And that's those are my thoughts for this man. How about you, Aesop? Any adjustments?
I think I don't see any adjustment there. I've seen that they did all their best protecting the orb for both teams and trying to retake or killing the orb holders on the other opponent. So I think all they have to do is to maintain the focus in the game, maintain their PvP sense there. I because I've noticed that there's a lot of them being taken down pretty fast. I don't know what's going on there or what went wrong during those
What went
clash.
wrong?
Because yeah, because I saw that there's 3 players that went down altogether and has been sent to respawn point. Maybe that was so fast that I didn't notice. I think their momentum, yeah, is something that they can work on to.
So, for map 3, because we all know map 3 is gonna be next.
Yes.
Would Team Casual have an advantage against the lineup of Team Emoji
Um, uh, considering the players, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
I think it's gonna be more equal, a very
A close match.
close match, yeah.
Okay.
But I think with I don't want to be biased, but I'll go for both of them, wishing them well,
Good one.
Well, don't
wishing them well
worry.
in taking the nodes properly. I think they both did a good job there. The rotation I've noticed earlier from the previous matches, they are pretty good. It's just that there's a banding between the BG and the Montreal.
Like their pride was at stake. Who's the strongest
Yeah.
BG here? Right?
The strongest BG, no, I don't want to say. None of the
Again,
BGs are strong.
they even died at the same time. And they was
Yeah.
both of them was revived by their homunculus at the same time.
Mm.
And instead of,
And went on
rebuffing,
again.
they went on again.
Huh?
My So here we go. While we are waiting for the next round to happen again, this is gonna be Team Casual versus Emojikasaken. It's time for the comment section here at YouTube.
From Dave. Sidewalk POV, please. Right then.
Mm-hmm. Later,
From
we'll go with Sizewalk's POV, of course. Okay.
from Enjo TV, kita nyo clearance.
Na yun.
I hope your god has been clearance as well. Was enjoy.
Ah,
And look nyo mga kalbo from Enjo TV. And let's
ah,
go. Oh, Pula Dilaw Verde, cheering for Let's Go Emoji, Kasakin.
ah, Tito Jobs Gaming with Ang Slang naman Loons. Well, you have to. We are EOP. We are in the official room anyway. By the way, it's meant to be a meme. H Splits forever.
You're
H
trying
Splits,
your
good
best.
luck from your number one fan Elijah SP. And Dave Ace request. We are gonna go with Ice Walks POV, I guess,
Yes,
because round number 2 is starting.
all in.
Are you
Yeah, they're
in?
already
Yes, we are
in.
in.
Let's look at size walk as per request.
Hello, we are in. Are you in?
I'm in.
Ooh, ooh.
So nice walk. All right, prepare for elite, and we already casted his booster. All right, as you can see. But why did he
Ooh.
stay at the base? Oh my
Yeah,
God,
yeah.
he waited for the GS to appear, and this is gonna be 2 versus 1. Sidewalk is hitting the GS here. Continues critical here, but will he be able to slow down
He's
this enemy? But
unsold.
I
He
think
got
it's gonna
sold.
be on slow. Yeah, and right now he's just waiting for himself to die. But he's still able to take
Ooh.
down Chan Jerome and Taitaki on both ends. Sidewalk is still able to survive. No, apparently not, but his HP is still white. Will he be able to get Reswood? No. He went back to the base, and let's see what's going on there. Icewalk is running or retaking their home base. Prepper Elite
It's there.
on
It's
the
theirs
face.
already.
That's it. Full breath. And there you have it. He's going for which enemy here? Zeya. I think it's critical or his damage is very painful here. Look at
Mhm.
that HP. Look at that backslide. Oh my god. Chanchero must have
Beautiful.
been taking that instantly. And he's currently hitting Zeya, but Chanchero got wrestled by, what do you call this? Carmilla. You know? Carmilla is a very, very good support, no? Although he's not playing this one, but Sidewalk and Zeya are both kissing the floor and has been sent to respawn point. Moon, on the other hand, is staying here on the node. As we've noticed, most of the nodes are black, so that's why the advantage here is the black team or Emojikasaken. Let's go back to Sizewalk's POV. Is just canceling Carmilla's HP and Soul Depravity in the face. Look at that HP
Nice
going down.
SD.
Once again, another target is being hunted by Sizewalk. Hitting back
Oh.
the enemy one by one. And Soul Depravity and the face going for the enemy base, and they're trying to delay everyone from going out. Carmilla is being attacked again by Sidewalk. Look at that critical and that HP. Once again, Carmilla has been taken down with the gout on the face. Zeya, on the other hand, has been taken down as well by Sidewalk. They're going back to 3 o'clock of the map and trying to take down Chan Jerome here. All alone by himself. Let's go ahead and go back again to the clash. I think Skyra been taken down here. Sidewalk, let's continue. He got wrestled and preparing for edit. What did you put in your edit? You're casting very, very long. And there he's running towards 9 o'clock of the map. Oh my god. Sorry, I didn't know this. He's been going back to the 9 o'clock and I'm always calling it 3 o'clock.
Yeah, it's okay. I got you. I'm at 3.
You're 3 as well? Okay. Just look at size up, size up. Alright, going for enemy base, trying to hit Zeya. Look at that HP. Running down very fast and got Soul Depravity. Dark Illusion on the face. He's hunting Carmilla again. Soul Depravity, but he's having a hard time from hunting Carmilla down. And there you have it. I think there's a poison effect. Soul Depravity on the face. A very low
Ooh.
HP. And once again, he has been taken down by Sidewalk. Another
Another
player.
one. Oh,
And a lot
Chancharom
of
as
poison
well.
going on here. Chancharon has been taken down. I'm not sure if it's because of the BG, no? But
Yeah.
Sidewalk is able to reheal his HP back to full, and he's just waiting for the enemy to come and get me.
And they were
Alright,
able
he's
to
hunting
stage a
Zeya
comeback
down.
here.
I think there's a lot of poison there.
Mm-hmm.
It's very painful. Look at how the HP goes down very fast. And another Soul Depravity in the face, but no, Sidewalk has been finally taken down by Chan Jerome. And he's just waiting for him to revive himself. Going back once again to take the node from their base. This is their base, actually, the 12 o'clock at the enemy base. And again, most of the map, unfortunately, although the Sidewalk have showed, oh, they won.
They won,
Sidewalk,
man. They won.
they are
They
the
won. They
white
won.
team.
They are the white team. Like I said earlier, they went
Yeah,
for a comeback. They were able to stage a comeback there
I thought
from a
Carmilla is
deficit.
white,
No man.
but he's BBC.
It's
Carmilla,
okay.
are you black, bro?
But as you can see, round number 3 will happen. Our first round number 3 for the night. Team Moon, Team Casual able to force it against Team Emojikasaken. Now, your thoughts, Aesop. What happened?
Oh, I don't know, bro. I'm very focused in the SBX play, but SBX did a lot of jobs there. He's able to continuously take down all most of the enemy. That's why he's the MVP. Did a lot of rotation. He did a lot of killings. He's able to delay basically the enemy or his opponent. So I think that's the advantage of having the SB in the lineup. Although they both have BG, but it's not very the BG is not able to interrupt their play style. I think the advantage of having SBX in map 3 is good. Aside from a lot of dashing, a lot of backsliding, it's got the one hit kill.
No, SD. SD connects.
SBX,
Oh,
let's go.
something we didn't recognize, realize immediately. Mr. X Erd says Zaya actually changed his CM for map 3 from LB. Oh, that's why there's no robot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good observation, bro. Yeah, we didn't notice.
So most probably gonna turn back into LB in map number 2.
Mm-hmm.
But
Our
so
first map to for tonight,
yes,
right?
yes
For
it
tonight,
did.
what? Yes,
First
For-
map 2, yeah, finally.
this first map.
I was actually waiting for the map 2. Finally, we'll be able to see map 2 here.
I guess my next question is for it. Whose team are you gonna choose or support for map number 2?
I'll go for team team Casual.
Team Casual, okay.
Yeah.
Why Team Casual?
You're trying to make your bias.
I just
Go ahead
kidding.
and share your
I
perspective.
guess
Mhm.
because I guess for sure we'll go to team Emojikasaken, right?
So you went ahead and read Aesop's mind that she's gonna go for Team Emojikasaken. That's why you're going with Team Casual. Okay,
Yes,
it
of
makes perfect sense. Okay, so Aesop, in order for it game to make sense, is it true? Are you going for Team Emojikasaken?
Emoji ka sa akin. Let's see. I forgot. The
Yeah,
emoji
Team
ka sa
Papahap.
akin.
Team Papahap.
Apahap.
Your idol.
Ah, yeah. That's my idol.
Hey, muna, see, I'm correct.
You
Idol
confuse
Papahap.
him with it. Why Papahap's team?
Because they are my idol. Emoji ka sa akin.
So how about for map
Because
na?
Carmilla and Papahap is a good combo, The one with the gut and the one with the stronger ability to carry the team.
But there's no hero jobs, no Yorm for Carmilla
Yeah,
to
it's
be
okay.
carried. No
No matter
Uber.
what happens, they're still my idol.
But right now,
But
map number
still,
2.
yeah, hoping for a good game for both teams.
Yeah. Map number 2
Give
is
all your
actually
best.
happening now. Are you in?
Is there any request, guys, for the POV for the map 2? Comment down below.
When I grow up, I want to be like Aesop.
Don't be
Says
like
it.
me, bro. It's very challenging.
playing life in hard mode.
Yeah.
Whose POV are we
thinking
gonna choose?
How about let's check SB's POV?
Okay.
We'll go ahead first to Endless.
Endless. Okay.
Uh,
And then cycle to
let's see how
Alcyon.
Endless plays as cycle to Ice Walk later.
I swap.
For now, see what Endless going to do here. He's already sitting, casted Soul of the Sage on the face, but Soul Judgment. Alright,
that was
so
a
I think
moon?
it's being attacked by Skywalk. I mean, no, Skywalk, the AM.
Skyra.
And already a few more seconds before the orb appears in the middle, and they're already positioning their subs and taking it. And there you have it. Alright, I think they're able to take all of the orbs. Let's look at Sidewalk's POV. He's hunting someone else's enemy, and he's been taken down. And yeah, I think Team Castle got 3 orbs already from the start of the game. Emoji however, is still having a hard time from securing
Yeah.
their orbs here. But yeah, we've noticed that Paminkin are very low HP as well as their AM has been taken down as well. Zaya is also on low HP at 0 already. All right,
Yes,
so they are
at the
already in
start of the
position.
game.
Casual is already in position. I think this is gonna be a challenging one. This is what we're talking about, guys. It's either you go front or you go back. I'll go from the back. Now you do surprise attack, but Papap is taking all the damages, trying to play tanky, but no, that's not enough for him to carry his team right now. And I think most of his teammates are being pushed back to their base, preventing them from going inside or penetrating the defense of Cashwell. This is gonna be a really challenging moment, guys, because once the team are able to form their strategy or formation, defense formation here, it's gonna be challenging for the other team to break it unless they're very strong enough for to do it. But since it's FOFE, it's basically more of a strategy on how you're gonna penetrate their uh defense formation. But so far, Team Casual is able to maintain the 3 orbs, giving them the opportunity to lead by, I think it's about 1,400 points difference. Yeah, and they're already on 2K. However, Team Emojikasaken is still having a hard time from warning their teammates. I think they're already rebuffed. Maybe we can look at Pumpkin's POV is being attacked, being cancelled, and look at that damage, 20M. Soul depravity in the face, just like that. Bro, another soul has been pulled out by the SB. Skyra, POV here, trying to hit Papa Hop. And Team Casual has started to lose their orb. And that gives opportunity for Team Emoji to take 3 orbs. So now a good recovery there, but will they be able to maintain these 3 orbs? By doing this defense, and I think they are being haunted by their enemy. A lot of things going on in the middle of the map. Let's look at Sidewalk hunting mode, and he's already jumped into
To
Sion,
mhm.
and already on low HP, but still here healing himself. HP, and apparently they both died at the same time. Still continue uh, checking Sidewalk's POV. It's very fast. Lord's aura in the face, going against Zaya, who's playing LD right now from CM earlier. And there you have the soul depravity in the face, but no one went down. What went wrong, bro? And Sidewalk continuously hunting the enemy. Another soul depravity
Wow.
has been taken down by Sidewalk. There. And Zaya is being hunted by the enemy here. A good group hunting, bro, that's happening right now. As you would notice, they move in one direction.
1D.
Pandy, bro. Okay, Sasok, on the other hand, is able to position himself by hunting the enemy. Still, Team Casual is leading the points by 3,300. On the other hand, Emoji Kasaken is still at almost 2K points. Although they recovered the 3 orbs earlier, they still weren't able to keep the orbs alive.
Yeah.
That gives them the disadvantage of regaining the points. All
That's
right, continuous pressure being given by Pumpkinkin, but no, that's not enough. So depravity and the pace, but there's no target so far. But they are in position, just maintaining their position here. Taiwaki is almost down, and most of them are on low HP. Will Team Emoji be able to wipe them out? It's not enough. It's still a few more points before we get into 4K, and still continuous clash happening. Apparently, the win goes to Team Casual.
Team Casual.
wow.
Yeah,
Just wow. From
congratulations.
from losing that round number 1 to winning map 2, now
Yeah.
dominating map 2 and winning map 3. Wow. Just wow. Congratulations to Team Casual. You are moving on and will face against Team Banayad-Villains.
Yes.
Oh my god, this is gonna be an exciting match. Our I'm wondering what Banayad Villain will going to do. encountering the SBX because SBX has been showing a lot of good
Yeah,
moves so far. I think he is already in beast mode already.
but here's the thing. He went beast mode on that match, right? Does he have
Mm-hmm.
enough left in the tank in order to go against Banayad-Villains? Again, if you recall, Banayad-Villains actually won their rounds very
Mm-hmm.
dominantly. So, and they are on the upper bracket. They are basically just waiting for their next opponent, right? Which is happens to be Team Casual. So let's see. But before that, Aesop, what
Mm-hmm.
happened to Team Emojikasaken? What adjustments should have they made, or should have happened during that
Mm-hmm.
match?
It's really tough, bro. So we've seen most of the POB by SBX. SBX is really painful. No matter how hard they try to survive, once the SBX gets to their close to them, it would just suddenly die. And imagine their HP from full going to zero that instantly. It's very fast.
20M,
And although,
20M.
yeah, look at the soul depravity in the face earlier that we've seen. It was very painful. Imagine it's already an FOFC, but still get that 20M damage from SBX. It's quite painful for you. And the auto attack being dealt by the SBX is also painful. So we've seen that they're able to RG or regroup their team, but they still failed to survive by just facing two opponents or three, I would say. Because although they recovered three orbs earlier, I think one thing that they need to improve is the response time.
Mm-hmm.
Response and maintain their groupings altogether. Because I've seen that there was a moment where they were everywhere. Like the GS is on the other side, no support at all. The other members are on the other side as well. So I'm not so sure how they be able to penetrate that. No one tried playing a surprise attack from the portal. I've never seen a surprise attack from there. They could have just, you know, keep one orb on the other side and then try to do surprise attack once they're able to regroup. I think they just got really pressured from taking down the three orbs because it will, the opponent will get a lot of advantage if they're gonna let that three orb stay on their opponent. So I think it's basically more on the strategy, response time, uh, thing altogether. Good
All right.
pair.
Whew. Tough job, tough game for Team Emoji Kasakin there. To your
Yeah.
point, there was no answer on the SBX. Supports were out as well. So let's see how Banayad-Villains will fare against Sizewalk. But before that, though, let us see or let's show you the seeding or the final eight in Glory of Classics. So there we go. So the playoffs will be on July 5 and July 6, 2025. This is the SEA Final 8. LG Spirits, of course, on the top seed there. Now, the battle for the second and third seed will happen. Again, that's going to be Banayad-Villains versus Team Casual. Emoji Kasakin is on the fourth place or fourth seed, smashing for pouring at 5. LGPredator at 6. Sorry we leave at 7. And Ratu at number 8. So there we go. Let's see what's gonna happen
Pretty
next.
exciting.
We are gonna start in just 2 minutes, I guess, or a minute.
Minute.
A minute, a minute.
A minute.
So choose your teams now. Ace up. Casual or Banayad?
I'll go for Banayad.
Okay, I'll go casual.
Why Banayad and why casual?
My idol is also there in Banayad.
You have so many idols, Ace up.
It's always idol.
Mm-hmm.
Your team, Luna. Who's your team?
Always patronize.
Me?
Who will choose? Team Banayad or Team Casual?
I'm Team Banayad because I have friends there.
Okay.
Yeah.
See?
Hmm. That's the only
We got
reason
friends.
why. But then
Okay.
again, Team or Size Walk or Ice Walk is no joke. He's been doing really great during this match or during this stream. And I wonder how Banayad will fare against
So
them,
let's look
really.
at size walk POV here. I think the match has started already.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Alright, so size walk is looking for his target. Casted Soulbreath on the face. Aja trying to hit something here, someone. And he's going for RSP, but he's being cancelled. Full judgment has been casted, and that there's a black hole. Oh, there's a PD! Endless
Oh,
PD! Oh my god, yeah, I noticed there's a black hole on the
manhole, yeah.
floor. A manhole, yeah, correct. Maybe we can look at the PD here. This is
Okay,
the first
okay.
time we've seen PD so far. So Endless is just looking for someone to sleep on. Alright, so it just keeps on running. Strip accessory from Relaxar. Strip shield. Mark of death. We've got the mark of death there. I think this is gonna be a more challenging match for Banayad-Villains, no? Because Team Castle has changed their lineup into having PD. Oh my god, BGB, alright, stripping everywhere. Stripping Xiaoyu, stripping, I think they're gonna be stripping Siberia as well. Strip accessory on the face. I'm wondering maybe, I think Banayad-Villain got surprised by this lineup. I don't know.
Probably,
I was
but they are holding
I
three
think,
orbs nevertheless, so they are
yeah.
dominating the round.
Although the Team Castle has PD, Team Banayad-Villain is still an advantage, and as you can see here, as we just saw, Endless got taken down by the Team Banayad-Villains DPS, but he still continues doing his job. I've never seen so far a close confined strategy where he would, teleport
They
to the
intimidate
enemy,
the orb holder.
intimidate the orb holder. But I think that bug has been fixed. I'm not so sure
Mm.
yet. Maybe let's look at the middle of the what's happening here. Alright, BGB is able to take white orb in the middle in 3 more seconds, and for another white orb to appear, Moon has been pulled out by Team Siberia. HPET, my bad. And continuous RF is being casted by the GS. I think this is going to be Relaxar because he's already in low HP, getting a lot of damage from the enemy. Let's go ahead and see Tayaki. Tayaki's
Okay,
POV,
Tayaki.
Soul Judgment on the face, which show he's able to pull out. Alright, Soul of the Priest, and continuously getting continuous damage from the enemy who's hunting him. Okay, he's being hunted by GS. Relaxar continues, or RF has been casted by to Skylar and got killed as well now. Go back to the middle of them. There's a lot of fields. Which field is this? Alright, another orb has appeared. BGB has planted kills and
BGV.
successfully taken. Yeah, the white orb there. Skylar on the other end in a very low HP got the ROF and went down instantly. Relaxar has been taken down as well by the BG Echo. Echo's POV Sandstorm on the face. No, it's not enough for him to take down the enemy. Alright, let's look at BGB's POV. Where is it? Where is it? BGB. Okay. So BGB is just continuously planting his kills in the middle, and I think he failed to take the white orb there. Although they're still able to keep the 3 orbs up so far. So will the Team Castle be able to take down all these 3 orbs so far? Because I've noticed that the support are in position. Look at Cyphera's POV. He's just playing hide and seek. This is the position where you can be really safe from the clash. There's a clash going on in the middle, and so if you're just relaxing himself from the back, Xiao Yu on the other hand have forwarded and trying to collect the orb, and that win goes to their team.
Wow.
I'm not sure if Xiao Yu is able to take that last orb collect, but if ever he did, and that's a clutch for the winning the game. And still, Echo, congrats to Echo for being able to kill 20 people in the game. So let's wait for the next match. Are they still change their lineup for the
They can
14
change.
on the second?
They can change the lineup. Well, the jobs
Yeah.
per se, not really the players. So,
For the job.
yeah, they can finalize it in between matches. Yeah. So,
Should be job.
question time.
They don't have GS.
Yeah.
Okay.
My question for you, Aesop. What happened to Team Casual there? I see that they have the PD. There was a time that Endless, the PD, was actually doing really good, spreading the shadow clone, stripping everyone away, but unfortunately, 3 orbs, dominating round for Team Banayad. Any adjustments for Team Casual?
I think they have to bring back the GS. It's a bad choice for them giving up the GS because GS can offer a lot of debuff,
Yeah.
defensive. He can remove fields and all. I don't know. I think it's a bad choice. Giving up that class over PD. Maybe if Sapier's team is able to predict that they'll be using PD, they would have. I think they changed their relic to anti-strip.
Most probably, yeah.
So yeah, if that happens, then the disadvantage is obviously on the team Castro that match. Yeah, Banayad-Villains was able to predict sudden change in the lineup. So I hope they can bring the GS back, keeping the GS, keeping the AM. It's a very essential for the lineup for that team. It offers a lot of advantage putting that class in the lineup. So I'm not sure if they're still gonna keep PD or will they be giving up the SBX. I'm not so sure. But for me, it's also a good move having PD in the lineup. It's just that it's gonna be challenging for them to decide which class are they going to keep in the lineup.
Yes. Well, as we wait for round number 2, map number 3 to happen, again, just to clarify a bit of things, whenever I say change player, it's more of as long as you're registered, you can swap out your players, right? You can swap your jobs, everything's okay. Again, as long as they are registered. So they can decide whoever plays on every map. So no restrictions on the lineup as long as within the rules and the regulations specified on our Glory of Classics. Now, while we are waiting for us to go into the room, you know what time it is? It's your time to shine. YT Comments is up.
Hey,
Hey. Please do the honors.
Sale, 30 from GS.
13 deaths a GS, yeah.
Then Mr. Erd, All Hail Master Tacticals.
Tactician
Elijah?
LGSpirit.
Yes. Enjo TV. Okay, go Banayad-Villains. Okimi, Banayad-Villains also. Go, go, go. Oh, so many
Panayad.
cheers from Banayad-Villains, right? Actually, Ate Gine, Luna, bias.
I'm not biased. I'm just stating my own facts, right? Like I have friends there. That's why that's the team that I'm gonna choose.
Yes, of
Mm-hmm.
course. And then
Speaking, oh, SB Nameless Hero class coming to Saya tomorrow. By the way,
tomorrow.
mm.
Then from let's go PD Purple Job Alive.
Go Team Banayad-Villains, and I
Well,
guess
so
map
many
tricky,
chicks
huh?
from
Yeah,
Philippines.
so many Banayad fans.
Go
I
casual.
wonder. So here we go, map number 3. Round number 2 happening right now. Who's POV, guys? Chat, who's POV?
Any request?
Oh, Endless is now an SB.
There. Oh, okay. So they take out the PD
Mm-hmm.
in this game and put back the. No, there's still no GS.
No GS, but I'm not
SB is
sure
still
why.
is there.
Yeah. Very
All right,
interesting
I'm
one.
actually looking endless POV right now.
Okay.
They're being
It's already done.
killed
Endless
by
POV.
their enemy. Yeah.
Going to 3
Your
o'clock.
team is already heading towards the 12 o'clock on the map. Maybe we can visit Securus POV.
Okay.
Is doing a good survival play so far. HPET once again has been taken down, and Echo is using the force. Cypheria is able to resurrect the enemy. I mean his teammate. The enemy. The Fudge are prepared for Elite has been casted. Endless and low HP and has been taken down by Xavier's team. Xavier is just playing retaking the small nodes while the enemy is busy, doing the PvP on the 9 o'clock of the node. So it's very chilling. Chill lang. Okay, and they headed towards 12 o'clock of the map. Going back to small node, this is a very good play now. He's being hunted by Echo. Uh, Echo, yeah. So Etheria on deny. Will he be able to clearance himself? No, that's Divina on the face. And
Pure
Spiral,
barrier.
her barrier there. Full of the wizard. Being casted, no, Syra is hitting Cypheria right now, but no, that's not enough for Syra to kill Cypheria. He just continuously taking the small nodes. As we've noticed, this is a good strategy. No, you're while your teammate is busy doing PvP, you're also busy retaking the small nodes. So it gives advantage to Team Banayad-Villains to gain a lot of points very fast and taking most of the nodes here. So Echo on low HP once again, and Solo the Wizard on the face. Very low HP, and suddenly he went missing. I don't know where did he go, but Echo is still there. He's able to regain his HP. Wow. Skyra has been taken down there. And a good combo, Cypheria and Echo combo here. Endless is casting his skill, waiting for it to finish. What happened to you, bro? But that's okay, you're gonna die soon, and there you have it. You died together with Skyra. And Cypheria is heading towards enemy base, going to 12 o'clock of the map. And again, he just joined or accompanied his team from going to 12 o'clock and focused on doing his job, taking the nodes once again. Coelho, Coloseo on the face. And still, they're able to delay the enemy from going out of it. HPET in casting mode, prepare for Elite on the face, and went large. And I think his soul has been pulled out. I didn't notice this before, but congratulations to Team Banayad-Villains for winning this match. I think
nice.
Team Casual have had a hard time recovering the most of the notes there. They're just busy reviving themselves.
That's the thing with map number 3, right? Like, if you're too too zoned in, you get tunnel vision. You forget the objectives. Like, if you want to stay there and battle it out at 3 o'clock, if you notice Zypheria's node, that was a long rally. But then again, it was on the black team. So all Cypher has to do
All
is
along.
defend, right? And
Yeah.
the other team or team casual wasn't able to, rotate properly. That's my opinion on things, okay? So I'm not sure if they got tunnel vision or something, but in general, Asap, is that a good idea to continue to contest one node even though you're not making any progress?
Mm, we weren't able to check the
The
other
other,
node
yeah, yeah.
status earlier, but for as long as it's equal on the other side, then there's no need for to change. Maybe all you need to do is to actually change where you should go.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've noticed that the team cacher just keeps on going back to the same node, doing the same thing all throughout of the game, although they are on disadvantage. So I think that's one thing that they need to change. They can actually skip going back to the same node where they died.
Mm-hmm.
They can just sneak going directly to enemy base, and from doing that, they'll be able to fight Saphir's team from retaking their home base. So that's one thing that I've noticed. They just keep on going back to the same node, although they keep on dying and dying. And I think it's kind of equal. It's just that the survivability
I've
part
seen,
is
yeah.
not equal. But the in terms of facing each other, it's basically balanced.
Nice, very
I
nice.
think the good support difference, good support difference. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, woof. So again, this has been Glory of Classic Season 1 qualifiers. We already have our top 8 that will battle it out for the championship next, well, on July 5 and July 6. So 2 weeks, right? It's within the next 2 weeks. We're just gonna show it. Just one sec. There you go. Okay, so here we go. Again, C Final 8, July 5 and 6. Seed number 1 is LGSpirit. Banayad-Villains is number 2. Casual 3. Emojikasaken is number 4. SmashingPoring is number 5. LGPredator is number 6. Sorry We Leave is at number 7. And Rat2 is at number 8. Very, very nice. I think this will be an interesting match or matches. I do know that usually seed 1 doesn't really go for the qualifiers, right? Am I right, Aesop? And
Mm.
like in RMC, I remember the top seed is not required to go to the qualifier rounds. They're automatically in, correct?
Oh yeah.
You're right.
I'm not sure if they've got some kind of point system
Mm,
in that qualifying round, but since there's a lot of teams who joined in this match, they're just trying to be more straightforward by choosing the team and of course participating for each of every matches that we'll be having, each of every level. And
okay.
also it's a
Mm,
good thing that they can experience going to all of the levels before getting into the championship round.
yeah,
Good experience. No one will be bored from having the advantage of skipping a certain stage of the match.
that's right. And before we go, actually, I'm gonna pass the mic over to it to read the comment section. And of course, thank the 105 again from 105 teams
Mm-hmm.
down to 8, the last 8.
Mm-hmm.
So floor is yours.
Well, again, let's see the comment section from the YouTube is from Sanaka Chan. Congrats to the top 8 teams. Congrats, guys. And then, congrats everyone. Congrats to the top 8. Oh, Moon. Oh, no, Moon. Hi, Tati Jax. Hello, Kimi from Sanaka Chan. And then, from Kimi, wow, go Banayad-Villains. Congrats to Banayad-Villains.
Oh,
All right,
Rolex
Luna.
Surges, number one. Congrats to the top 8 teams. Congrats. Hello, Chiska Marie Venus.
Hey,
Chiska.
hello, Sunako.
Okay.
Hi.
Chan.
So once again, I'm gonna show or flash the top, well, not really the top 8, but more of the 105 teams who joined. Again, thank you much. Oh, nope, wrong button. Thank you so much for participating LGSpirit, LG Predator Casual, Banayad-Villains, SmashingPoring, Team Latina, We Like
Is it
Rose
done?
Beef, Jolly Bears, Sorry We Leave, Teknolohiya, Toy FTP, Bitcat Coin, Teletubbies, Emojikasaken, Reverse Smurf, S-Seeker, Lila and Friends, Oxox, V2, Play Dead, Badet, Supremacy, Plagia and the Cabute, 1915, the Fat Chocobo Looking Bird, and the Many Chocobo Birds, and Ratu, Lux,
That's
sorry, I'm just, Permintis, is that it, right? Perintis, 888, Bomay Chat, Pajamas, Daddy Shark, Team of Pagmahal, Tigaboo, si Foreman, Stardust Crusaders, Authentics, Dragonborn, Hail Lupa, Lompaldi or Lompalo, Joy Boy, Kiwachi AF Gaze,
mm,
Start, SSS, Baby Shark, Tamago, the monk looking logo, Happy Go Lucky, White Haired Pirates, The Last of Us in BG, Newbie 7Z, 2842, can't read your name, so sorry, and the cat with the Mapo Tofu Bowl.
all right.
Inkwell, BPJS, HDC, Boombox, BMT7, Kopipko, Neo Stitch, Vampire Good Boys, Cute Cat logo, MP Cookies and Cream Pie, VG for Fun, the Bacon logo, Montikana, Rob Natic CH25, Late Gamer Glitch, Immerse Mistake, Dr. Crimson, the pig or the hippo logo, Phantasm, Vengeance, Valor, Team Xverse, and the logo with the men pointing up, Spender, Destroyer, Serigla, Buklan, Sergala, Rahas, or Radsas, or Pauta, Daeng, Just Chilling, Dino, 16-6 or 16G Legacy, I guess. Um, the the logo with the family with the Viking dad. Lawak, Walids, Deo Volante, Bikini Bottom, Bold Sweets, Team Bayabas, Ready or Not, uh, the Tito Vic and Joey logo on the the shield thingy majig, core banking pouring, bag 6 3M, Team Egg to 22 Savage, para sa tickets, CAC, the cat whale looking logo, 2244, 2237 deposit free. Let's go and shadows. I was too long.
Yes.
So again, we'll show the final 8 bracket in just a bit. There we go. Thank you so much for having us here. Before we go
Yeah, thank
though,
you, guys.
who is it? It and Aesop, please do your shoutouts and thank yous.
Yeah, it's you go first.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for watching our stream for tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ayosep and Luna, of course.
Yeah, thank you too. All right.
Thank you too.
Yeah, I'd like to shout out.
I thought it was only thank you too.
I'd like to shout out, of course, Infinite Moon, Harayos, the guild series. Although I'm not really pretty active, my name got mentioned there. Thank you for that. Thank you also for having us here. Thank you to Missy, Autumn Hime, all the production team of ROM. And of course, we're excited to see the final 8 matches. So I hope you guys could still be there. Let's support all of the teams here. who have joined. Of course, thank you to all of the 105
Five,
teams
yeah.
who have joined this classic tournament. I hope there's going to be a lot of tournament that's coming very soon or in the future. So yeah, and to my We Are Pilots and Java Slayer group, and shout out to you guys. Have you all?
So for me, it's gonna be thank you to of course Top Training Grounds. Thank you to the Realm Production team. Thank you to Cancer Gamers. To my co-hosts and co-commentators, It and Aesop. Of course, Missy, Noy, and Autumn Hime. Thank you so much to all the viewers who supported this tournament. Thank you for watching with us. And to all the players, the 105 players, this event would have happened if you weren't there. All 105 of you. 105 times 6, I
I
don't know,
think
600 plus?
630.
Huh?
630.
630. Okay, there you go. All your
130. That's a lot, man.
630 or 650 because some of the teams are 7 team or 7 man players. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. Do watch the finals or the playoffs that's gonna happen at July 5 and July 6, 2025. Same channel here in YouTube. That's gonna be the battle between the final 8. The one that you saw earlier on screen. Gonna flash it now. One, two, 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 two. There you go. LGSpirit, Banayad-Villains, Casual, Emojikasaken, SmashingPoring, LGPredator, Sorry, We Live, and Ratu. So, we'll catch you guys there. But for now, we are out. Again, thank you so much, and see you on the next stream.
Bye,
Bye!
guys. Yeah.
Poster.